How you doing, Lee?
One of three brothers that box in this place, mate.
Two at a minute now, because the other one's a party animal.
I know, mate, I know, but a real fighting family, mate.
Yeah, we don't mind it, And
a very talented bunch of brothers that you are. And
not just talented, we have to train hard to get there. It wasn't for my mum and dad, we wouldn't be able to. We travel 40 mile here, 40 mile back twice a day.
Where do you live then?
Lancaster.
Bloody hell.
We live at Lancaster, so we travel to Blackpool twice a day when we're not at work, obviously. But it's dedication, isn't it? It's got to be done if you want to be the best.
Well, do you know something? I think there's a good possibility you and your little brother might well be that.
Oh,
because
God.
you're a kid that, when I filmed in the championships, obviously I filmed your numerous times winning the Northwest, and I was lucky enough to follow you. I think it was the quarters or the pre-quarters.
Yeah, the quarters of the NAGBCs, I think you videoed me. That was against the previous, he's a national champion now.
Yeah.
Good kid called Jack Lambert, he's actually not a bad lad. He won the nationals this year. At the weight of my weight and age, but yeah, he's a good kid.
Well, what is your new weight category? Because you're 17 now, are you?
Yeah, I'm 17 and 18 next year in September. I'm 60 kilo at the minute, but when I turn pro, and whenever it is going to be, maybe next year, maybe another 2 years, God knows when, but I'll be a bit lighter, obviously, because you have the day before weigh-in and whatever else. But at the minute, as an amateur,
grown by then as well, so you don't know, do you?
Of course, yeah, I've still got plenty of growing time in me, but at the minute I'm boxing at 60 kilo, which is lightweight, so moved up a bit, haven't I? Beefed up a bit.
So at 60 kilos, what do you got to the semi-finals this year?
I got to the quarters of the nationals at my own age, but the year above. I could have did my own age, but
in the youths, there's two age categories.
Yeah.
It never used to be like that, but now there's a youth cadets and a youth
opens. Yeah.
And you chose, even though you was eligible for the cadets, you chose to go into the youth, didn't you?
Opens, yeah.
My man.
Yeah, had to be done, didn't it? But what can you do? I jumped into the water and got wet, didn't I?
But did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, of course. Listen, it's all experience for when you're into the big things like the Europeans and hopefully get onto GB and go to the Olympics. But it's all up to them, isn't it?
Because you when I came in here last, I was chatting to you and you was about to go to the European trials,
selections, yeah. That was actually a year ago as well. I was fighting against sparring off against kids the year above, but I did well at that. I got picked as a reserve. Good kid got picked over me called Jack Dryden from Birchall. He's a good kid. But listen, it's all experience for when you're older. Do you know what I mean? It's all good experience.
Does this help you in this place? Because I mean, when I first come down here, your little brother, he's not that much bigger now, but he was very little.
Yeah.
But it seems you all push one another on, and it is phenomenal what this place has done, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, the gym's always been buzzing, do you know what I mean? Like, we've always had good talent around us and good vibes around us. Like, everyone's always trained hard and wanted it, do you know what I mean? Everyone's wanted to be the top spot and be the top dog, so we've all thrived off each other's energy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just keeps us going, doesn't it?
And obviously now we've got two members that are no longer amateur. They've moved on to the pro game. Does that excite you? You know,
I go to the shows. I was at Tyrone's fight the other week, and I was watching it. It hurts me to go and watch them because I want to be in there myself. Like that. I mean, it kills me to go and watch them. But listen, they're doing well. They train hard, so they deserve every credit they get.
Well, listen, you enjoy Christmas and New Year.
Thank you, and you.
Hopefully, how many national titles have you won now?
I've won 4 nationals, 1 GB, 7 Northwest, and 3 box cups. 4 box cups. So we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. A few national titles, and we'll be ready for the big dogs, won't we?
And how many fights is that there?
I've had 60 fights, and I think I've won 48, 49.
So those losses that you've got must have come in finals then, most of them.
I tell you what it was, when I had 20 fights, Lee, I'd won.
Oh yeah, because you were clear, so like you've done the other way around. Normally these kids are always winning everything from a young age.
Yeah, I started off not very, it wasn't bad, I just had a bit of bad luck and a bit of bad fortune here and then, but I started picking up the pace, and my last 40 fights, I think I've lost 2.
Have you had all your fights from Sharpstyle as well?
Every fight from Sharpstyle, yeah. I had a few skills bouts for a gym in Skirton. That's closed down now. It's just opened back up actually. Paul Fielding's running that. So and then I think I had 2 skills belts from there, and then all my proper bouts have been with Andy Admiral, Sharpstyle, yeah. So just keep training hard and try to keep improving.
So
really.
were you at the beginning? Were you the runt of the litter?
I wasn't the best, was I? Let's say that. But listen.
Well, if anyone watches you now, they won't believe that, will they?
Hard work and you get there. Do you know what I mean? That's all it takes. Hard work, a bit of luck. Obviously, everyone needs a bit of luck, but I think no matter what age you are, how good you are, as long as you train hard work, big talent when challenge don't train hard. Do you know what I
Those
mean?
party tricks and those hoops that you do, you think that's the secret weapon for this?
Nah, we don't give away our secret weapons. We don't give them away.
Listen, you take care, have a good Christmas and a New Year, and I'll be catching up with you, hopefully at the North West region, where you'll probably win again, mate.
Hopefully, thank you.
You take care.
And you, Lee.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.